You guys like Otso and Derpy, right? Well, now you guys can get them and the gang as stickers! Aren't they just precious? Check them out at the link down below.
This is also very dirty, Morse. I didn't know you would have all this many people over today.
Hmm? You say something, Korina.
No, I guess not. Sorry. I'm sorry for taking so long.
It's quite alright. I mean, I did have to get a bit of stress out, so terribly sorry for the mess.
Yeah, you don't have to, I didn't know you would be, there'd be such a mess, everywhere.
Is that a problem?
Well, it's gonna take a while to clean, so I'm not sure if you'll be sleeping for a while. But you can rest on the couch.
Well, it is your job, Korina, dear.
Mm-hmm. Even think on the books, too. I'm so tired right now with all this. Anything else? Any other places here that you,
Well, I was thinking of perhaps getting one last guest, but I'm not certain if they'd be into it.
I still have more to clean, so if you get another guest, I wouldn't interrupt that.
Oh, Korina, I don't think you quite understand what I...
What are you doing up this late?
Cleaning.
What she said.
Korina, why are you still cleaning? It's
Morse had
you
many
usually head to
guests.
bed earlier than most.
Morse had guests over today.
Believe me, I'm aware of the guests. But
I still haven't finished cleaning up all the mess.
I can smell it. Moss, unfortunately, it seems as though you'll have to sleep in filth tonight.
Why is it my job to sleep in filth? You're the one that raised our sand serpent.
Korina, you can go to sleep now. I believe we all should go to sleep.
Okay, I will finish cleaning in the morning, Morse. If you don't want to sleep in your bed because I didn't finish changing the sheets, you can just sleep on the couch. Enough?
That is true. This is a rather comfortable couch.
Korina?
I'm sorry.
Good night, Korina.
Good night, Morse. My apologies for taking so long to clean.
It is not as though I have a complaint against your timely manner. Just for your well-being, Korina.
I mean, it would have been easier if I had help with it, but Betty didn't want to even go in and help me.
I don't think Betty ever will be coming back to help, if I'm being honest.
I know. It's just... I didn't expect her to leave me hanging on that. Not that I'm mad at her. I understand why.
Of course, you can understand. Whatever. Go to sleep, Korina. You've more than earned it.
Alright, thank you, Thanatos. Charlie, you have not moved a single muscle. Well, actually you have, but you're really enjoying how comfy my bed is. Every time I come in, you're in here. Or on my old toy chest. But I think you prefer this better. Unfortunately for you, I'm really too tired to even get out of my clothes for today and get into pajamas. So, I'll be sleeping right on you again, buddy, but I really don't think you mind, considering you just kind of let this happen at this point. You are a pretty good pillow at the very least. And you're nice and warm. Good night, Charlie. Huh. This looks like a weird, dream. Am I just in a vast emptiness? I wonder what this means, because sometimes your dreams actually hold meanings, but I don't know what the last dream would be about with Morse being so small. And all that weird stuff with Nos and Thanatos. So why? Nothing? Is
Your
that bad?
face is as ever beautiful as there's ever been.
I've missed you so much, my love.
If only I could have been with you more in your time of need. Perhaps then you wouldn't have.
I understand fully, my dear. Don't even think for a moment it was your fault, or that you weren't there enough.
I wasn't there enough. I dealt with the gods' business, and I should have been there with you.
But that's your job, dear. You are a god. I recognize that, and I don't hold it against you.
And yet, I miss you. You know how to handle the situation that I'm in now. I believe you would, anyways.
Maybe I would. Maybe I wouldn't.
I can hardly remember how you sounded.
You remember the little details, though.
That's... Korina? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here in the vast nothingness? What does this represent, and what was that about?
This isn't... Oh. Find me when you wake up.
Okay. Alright.
Wake up, Korina. Wake up, Korina. It's time to wake up.
Sorry, Charlie. I jolted pretty hard there. That was a strange dream.
A strange dream you had?
Yes, actually.
Oh, believe me, Korina, it wasn't just any dream.
I don't
How
know.
long were you there for?
I don't know. I don't feel like I was there very long. Or dreaming very long.
Oh, that's good. You were not having a regular dream, my dear. You were in my dream.
I was?
Oh, yes. You don't know how the woman I loved looked like. I've been to that place countless times in my head. And every time I do, I forget more and more. A countless infinite void. But in the center is her. Beautiful as the day I first saw her.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to intrude on
Were
that.
You weren't there. You weren't even born. So, proves one of two things. One, Korina, are you intentionally entering others' dreams? Or mine?
I didn't know I could do that. I just thought it was my dream until
No, Korina, you're not in trouble. I just want to know.
I feel bad. I didn't mean to intrude on you.
Korina, I just want to know, have you been doing it on purpose?
Mm-mm. I didn't know I could do that.
Shh, shh. This is good. This is very good, Korina. That means your magic is partial to dreams. Well, then again, it is your father's gift.
So,
Though
what?
your father was never able to enter dreams, as far as I know.
So I can enter people's dreams?
Well, have you been in others?
I mean, it would explain the strange dreams I had recently.
Which one would that be?
Well, it was... Nos was kind of being treated like a king, and you called him...
Well, that does sound like Lucknos.
And at one point worse, it was all very confusing.
I believe you. I believe you.
When I woke up, I went downstairs and Nos was sitting downstairs crying. It was a really... Did I wake him up from his dream when I woke up?
Perhaps you did.
He seemed upset over it.
I imagine being treated like a king and having that ripped from you is difficult to come to terms with.
I was so confused because everyone was being so mean to Morse, and...
He was.
Well, you were too, in the dream.
Well, that does sound like Lucknos.
I don't know if I should be
Alright.
telling you all that, at least. It sounds
No.
weird.
It's alright. You've dealt with many things in your life, so it is quite alright. This is an unexpected thing that happened. However, I'm not upset about it. Starting tomorrow, when you've gathered your strength, we shall start a bit of training. Understand?
Yeah, maybe...
Because if you can enter a dream, then perhaps you can manipulate it.
Yeah, I was wondering if I had other abilities now.
This is something I'm not quite used to, so you'll have to forgive me if we do take a bit of time with it.
I understand. I'm not used to it either.
Alright. Until then, perhaps you can sleep on Charlie's stool.
He won't move, so I have to make do.
I can pick him up if you want.
He's gonna be mad about it, but sure.
Come on. Come. Alright, fine.
Yeah, he does not like it. It's okay, I have a bed buddy now. I'm sorry, I'll try not to enter your dream again.
No. If you do, well, I guess we'll begin practice as soon as you sleep. It seems as though you still don't have control over it, and that's quite alright. We'll figure it out together.
Okay,
But you should sleep.
alright. You as well, you've been busy too.
Of course I have been. Sleep now. It's alright.
Alright, good night, Thanatos.
Good night, Korina.
So I entered Nos' dream, and I entered Thanatos' dream. That's really strange. Sorry, Charlie, I'm too tired to think, so you have to be pillow again.